The Dare County position on Alternative F is very much like the position that we took during the last day of negotiated rulemaking when we presented a proposal that was approved by 19 of the members voting that day, opposed by only 5 of the special interest groups. We, Dare County Board of Commissioners, has steadfastly supported free and open access for all users of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore recreational area. We understand and expect and respect and agree with protection of species, birds and turtles. We support the use of science. We support the Piping Plovery Recovery Act protocols. We do not accept the 1,000-meter in every direction buffers as proposed in Alternative F, which is a byproduct of consent decree, which is nothing short of punishment by the special interest groups to the people that want to use the seashore. I believe that we should support a permit system. I have no problem with that. We should have no problem in supporting a permit system within reason and with a control that is vested not only in the Park Service management, but probably in a citizens advisor group, which we talked about during negotiated rulemaking, a process of having a capacity of what's allowed on the beach at any one time in the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. It needs to be based on something more scientific than just the whim of the person that's writing the program. Also, when we talk about permits and fees, at some point down the road, I don't know that I would say that Dare County should support a permit fee. Not based on recovery costs. That is too much of a blank check. But a moderate fee that is representative of the cost of maintaining the program and would not be prohibitive to the people that use the Cape Hatteras National Seashore recreational area. Keep in mind that this is America's beaches, and we want the people to have access. We understand what Superintendent Murray is trying to do. We are opposed to the 1,000-meter buffers, but any buffer that's in place, as long as we have the ability to have corridors through them when it's appropriate. We certainly understand there'll be times that you just can't pass by. But we go back, it's long been the county's position that the interim management plan was a pretty good tool. And recent statistics show that the interim management plan had more success both in nests, eggs, hatchlings, and fledglings than the consent decree has had. And the interim management plan allowed the superintendent to use his best judgment and management practices to permit somebody or permit people to travel through the edge of a buffer area, through a closure, to get to a section of the beach that is open. Two of the most significant examples of this are the spit at Oregon Inlet, when a nest, an American oyster catcher nest, westward of the dune line, due to the punitive buffer that's developed under the consent decree, blocks access all the way down to the point where there's no nest, and thereby taking a huge section of the beaches that the people want to enjoy out of their ability to enjoy them. And the other point is Cape Point. The other spot is Cape Point in particular. Again, a section of beach that is extremely popular to fishermen, to surfers, to beachgoers, to beach walkers, to moms and dads with their kids, to seashell enthusiasts, to bird watchers, and it's never closed, or it itself doesn't get closed, but it gets barricaded by the closures. And Dare County advocates strongly that the Park Service has a management tool for corridors through the closures to get people to where they want to be.